So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, standing on the precipice of this new horror. For those of you who know what's going to happen here, just imagine for a moment that you don't, okay? Imagine that you are this lonely traveler who's been asked to go and just ring some bells. Go ring some bells and make the world better. And you've seen some demons and you've seen some very tortured individuals, and you think to yourself, what am I about to face? What horror from beyond the beyond am I about to see? I mean, yes, we could summon Mildred. Yeah, look, Mildred's here if we wanted, but I'm not going to summon you, Mildred. I've not earned the right to summon you because you beat me in armed combat, and thus I'm too embarrassed to call you up and ask for help because then that admits that I suck. Anyway, what I want you to do is imagine, I don't know why, but I've got this, like, picture in my head of I really want to fight this boss listening to that song from The Little Mermaid, the Ursula's song, The Poor Unfortunate Souls, because I just picture that this boss would be very interesting and very atmospheric with that particular song. So if you want, open up a new tab and start playing that right now. I wish I could play it for you, but sadly copyrights. So let's go. Poor unfortunate souls. And there it is. That's right, everybody. It's a giant, fiery, thistled horror that is just gaping and stinking and fire and just beautiful nails and silky smooth skin and that's a cute belly button and you must have very small nipples, but a very nice mouth. Look, she even smiles. Of course, I don't even know if I should call you a she, because I don't exactly know what the fuck is up with your genitals. Because while you might be a very attractive upper half, your bottom is fucked beyond any belief. Like, if you find Quelaag even halfway attractive, I pity you, because this is just not acceptable. This is, I mean, I want to know. I really want to know. When coming up with this design, did they come up with her, like the upper half, the upper body first? Or did they come up with this spider thing? This is a really intense, this is one of the best spider designs I've ever seen in anything, okay? This is, I don't even know how I'd attempt to describe this. It's a lava spider that just looks pus-filled, in pain. It's hairy. It is clearly on some kind of fire. It's emitting an aura. Its legs are, like, they've got, like, nails on the end. It's a beautiful, beautiful design. But again, did they design the spider and just decide, hey, let's glue on a topless lady on top? I mean, that is way too much ass, and that is way too much of a gaping maw. Like, I've never been able to sexualize Quelaag whatsoever. Like, not even a little bit. I can't. I know some people are like, oh yeah, she's my waifu, or how could anybody hurt this beautiful, beautiful thing? No. Okay. I'm the kind of person who realizes that, yes, everybody has flaws, and nobody's perfect by any means. But really, even, let's be crude here. Even if you were going to attempt to do anything sexual with Quelaag, even if it was a blowjob on her end, I mean, you'd have to stand on one hell of a ladder and maintain your balance, and even then, like, who even knows if her mouth is normal? Do you really? Oh god. I don't want to have anything to do with this. First of all, because the frickin' heat it's probably putting off on the back half would, like, turn your junk into putty. Silly putty, as if it wasn't already, you malleable fuck. Quelaag, I'll be honest with you. You really need a Little Mermaid treatment where you get rid of whatever the fuck is on your bottom half and get some legs, and preferably a vagina, I mean, it's not a deal breaker. Just get some legs. And get rid of this thing. Like, don't grow actual human legs out of this, because that'd be actually really funny if there was, like, legs on the back half, on, like, the butt of this thing. But, I mean, I just can't sexualize Quelaag at all. It just even feels wrong to acknowledge that. Oof. And this is a very difficult boss for a lot of people, because Quelaag does a fucking load of damage, and her lava is incredibly dangerous. And her range is very impressive, and I love her weapon, by the way. Her weapon is so elegant and goes so well with her, oh my god, bottom half. I mean, does she have a name for it? Does she have a name? Because it's obviously almost like a different creature. It's obviously like she's just been melted onto some wandering spider or something. It's just... no. There can be no anything ever with this. I don't want to say a monster. I don't want to go that far. But, I mean... no matter what reasons you're doing this, you're still doing this. Like, are we going to have little tiny Quelaags come out of these sacks? Are we going to have little baby heads on top of spiders? You know, is this what we're... yeah, amazing chest. Who... okay. Obviously, this is the best case for sexualizing breasts. This is like... this is... If you were to meet an alien and say, you know, human beings really sometimes sexualize breasts, and the aliens would go, what exactly do you mean? Show them this. Show them how many people are just gawping over Quelaag's chest and completely ignoring the giant demon spider fire monster thingy. I keep saying thingy. It's just... I'm not going to say wrong, because I don't want to go that far. I don't want to be that kind of judgmental. I'm just really struggling to even understand why attraction. Then again, people are attracted to a whole bunch of fucking weird things. And I'm inside you. Oh, shit. Run, run. Super run away. That's the end of my healing. Ooh. That lava sticks around for a dog's age. Anyway, what is your thoughts on Quelaag? I mean, she's a very interesting character. I know her backstory, and I know the motivations that motivate why she's attacking me and stuff like that. And I really like games that leave it up to you to decide, why is this thing attacking me? Is it just because I came in here? Is it an asshole? Does it have some other reason? I don't know, but I just killed Quelaag in the first fucking try. Take that, you spidery asshole. And there we go. Twin humanities, because we got Quelaag herself's humanity and the spider thing, but unfortunately you can't separate the two because probably all of her vital organs are down there, so yeah. So there we go. There's my soapbox about Quelaag and sexualizing things. Like, that's... I'm sorry. If that's not objectifying women... I don't even want to say women, because, like, she doesn't... okay, I'm not going to get into the whole, like... gender versus sex versus what's a woman, what's a not. You actually... No. This thing probably did not have genitals, so I don't exactly want to say that whole business, so I'm just going to refer to her as she, to keep things nice and simple and calm and quiet. But, yeah, she might be a somewhat attractive, like... you know, I'm not going to say attractive. I'm going to say... aesthetically pleasing from a certain perspective, but she is a monster, considering what she's done, and what she's capable of doing, and the fact that she attacked me apropos of nothing. So, let's ring the fucking bell. Ding-a-ding-a-ding, I did it. Boom, I'm the master. Let it ring throughout the land that I beat Quelaag in one try, but I died to the freaking butterfly like 8 times. There we go. I'm actually very impressed that I managed to beat Quelaag first try. I didn't think that was going to happen. And thus, because we rung both bells, somehow, the bell that is way the heck down here underneath Blighttown, this fellow hears it and says, well, it's time to fulfill my destiny and pull this chain. This is way back over by Andre. This is where our dear friend from Katarina was going, Still closed. Still closed. Although it seems like he probably had the right idea because, shit, like, I obviously didn't wait around. I had to do a whole bunch of work, and he just gets to progress apropos of nothing. So, way to go, Zigmeyer of Katarina. I like just saying Zigmeyer of Katarina. And this is Hell, by the way. Welcome to Hell. It's a real place that you can go to. Welcome to frickin' Hell. And this is the other place that might cause some massive frame drops. So beyond Quelaag's domain, as if that wasn't hell enough already, considering the many people she has eaten and or impregnated. Yeah, that's the other thing, buddy. You can't have sex with Quelaag. Quelaag has sex with you and impregnates you. Okay? It's no joke. It's no joke at all. So here we are in the Demon Ruins. We will not be spending much time here, even though we could, but I'm not going to, because I don't see the point in doing so currently, because the thing that's over there is a very negative enemy. Also, if you look very, 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 very carefully, right there, where my head is, do you see that? That is another Capra demon. That's right, that little boss that we fought from before. Oh, by the way, I get to re-equip all my stuff. The only thing that I lost was to Mildred, and I lost my shield. Cool. So let's re-equip my Grass Crest Mirror Shield. It's a little too heavy. So let's switch out this for those. Is that okay? Yes, that's okay. There we go. We can roll quickly now. Oh, man, the frames are dying down here. This lava effect is really hurting the frames per second. They're praying to him. And that over there, that big twisted thingy over there in the distance, that is another boss that we can fight. I'm tempted to go up. You know what? Let's go say hello. I won't fight him, but let's just go say hello. And I don't know what exactly has gone wrong with these fellows down here, but they will actively attack you. Actively attack you. Watch this. See, they'll try to grab you. Come on, do it again. Sillies. I'm actually trying to get them to do something specific. Hold on, come on, do the thing. I want to see if they'll do it. I don't know if that does it particularly. Come on. Come on, grab me the way you'd want to. Maybe it's that guy. Hold on, I need to take off my helmet for just a moment. I'm trying to get them to do something with my head. That should do it, I would imagine. Hey, you. I don't dare attack these guys, because if I attack them, all their maggots are going to fly out. Do that thing. I know this might seem freaking really foolish. 5. Ring slot number 1. Okay. I like how I just killed a boss and now I have to... Wait, what's the next boss? Ah, piss. That's a mile away. Oh no! Havel's ring! You know, I could be an asshole. You know what? I'm gonna put Havel's ring on there because I never specifically stated that oh my god, give me my souls. I just realized I had like a billion, million, trillion souls on. Hold on a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold the phone. Give me this. How many souls do I have on me? 91,000. 91,000 souls. But yes, as you can see way over there, there's another Capra demon. He is not a boss. He has officially become a common enemy. And you can't see them, but over there, down over there, there is a whole bunch of Tauros demons. And I do mean demons as in plural because, well, there's like 12 of them at least. That's right, the bosses that Used to give you a lot of trouble. You're supposed to eventually be able to upgrade your equipment to deal with them pretty nonchalantly. But, that ain't the case. Wait a minute, why do I not... Okay, good. I was like, wait a minute, why do I not have my helmet on? Okay. Yeah, if I really wanted to be a purist and say, like, well, the ring slot 1 did have Havel's ring in it, so technically I shouldn't have to use Havel's... Or I shouldn't be able to use Havel's ring. But all I said was I wouldn't use that equipment slot. I didn't say whatever's in ring number 1 I won't ever use. I just said I won't use that slot. So whatever ring is inside it is kind of a moot point. Now then, welcome to one of the most painful bosses in all of Dark Souls. Welcome, Ceaseless Discharge. He's a fellow who is eternally miserable. Eternally. He discharges this lava-like aura forever, and he's very miserable about it. He's very sad. I don't blame him. If I had to... I mean, shoot, just peeing for too long kind of bums me out. He doesn't attack us, unless we attack him or go over there and do something. But we won't attack this fellow right now. We will come back to him later. I just wanted to look at him and admire his suffering. What can I say, buddy? I can't do anything for you. Oh well. It'll sort itself out, I'm sure. You'll be fine. No need to cry. Wipe those tears away. Shoot, I have way more souls than I thought because, like, not only do I have all the armor from the Gaping Dragon and from Quelaag herself, but I also have their souls, or at least Quelaag's soul, which I could use, because I don't really see the point in crafting her weapon since I'm never going to get to use it because I don't meet the stat requirements for either of her weapons. And yes, by the way, a secret wall. Now, I thought this was just a regular enemy and was like, oh shit, better attack this guy. But nope.
Oh dear. What have we here?
You can actually talk to this guy.
Are you a new servant?
Yes, I am.
But you have no eggs. Ah, no matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
Now, this whole encounter with this guy, I think his name is Erigidi, something like that. This is what leads credence to the whole, like, is Quelaag a bad or good person? Because this is her sister. I believe her name is Quelana, something like that. She is a firekeeper, believe it or not. And she's very, very sick. She, I forget exactly how she got sick. She, how did she get sick? I think she tried to remove poison from people, and herself became poisoned. So now she must live off of the souls or the energy of other people. The humanity of other people, I'm sorry. You can join her covenant and give her humanity, and she slowly becomes ever more stronger and more healthy. You can give her about as much as you want, but she'll never fully recover. You can just make her life a little bit better than how it is now. She'll never fully recover, but a lot of people really like this lady because she's very sweet and very kind-hearted. She's kind of the opposite, the coin flip to Quelaag, because Quelaag was trying to basically kill people and eat them to get their humanity so she could give it to her sister. Now that... Shush, 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 shush. Now, by the way, this guy can modify our pyromancy flame, which I'm going to do, because that affects how good our pyromancy flame is. We can upgrade it all the way up. I haven't really used pyromancy yet in this playthrough, but I can definitely see doing it. There we go. We'll just get it that high. I don't really want to use every single thing I have on this guy. He's a pyromancy fellow. He's a master. We can learn some poison spells from him, some good chaos fireballs and stuff. But, I don't know, I just wanted to use, get my pyromancy flame up there a little bit. But yeah, that does raise the moral question of, is Quelaag a good person for killing all of these people so that she can make her sister better? And y'all might think I'm pretty cold-hearted, and I know I'm personally not in the situation, but I feel like Okay, here's a good question. It's one of those morally gray areas where, like, is it right to steal millions of dollars or even, like, just thousands of dollars from other people so that you can help somebody you know get better or not be as miserable, to ease their suffering, but you will cause suffering to other people, multiple other people you admittedly don't know, but still people in general. You know, maybe they quote unquote deserve it, or maybe they're not as nice of people as the person you care for. By the way, yes, indeed, we need to climb all the way out of Blighttown now. That's right, we need to run our ass away from here. Oh, but look, here's another sister. Another one of Quelaag's sisters. Shit, everybody and their grandma's coming at me right now. Let's run away in the hopes that they'll ignore me. I want to talk to Quelaag. Or Quaylana, I think. They're all Q names. Can you hit me? Technically, no. Are you going to come and try to hit me? Are you going to try? No, but these bugs are. Look, even she recognizes them. She's like, oh, frick these bugs. Boink. This is the lady that we figure out most of our information from. There we are. Hey, what's that guy doing? Why's that guy going up there to her lair? Well, I couldn't find that guy. Might as well go up here. Okay, hello.
A mere undead.
I love her voice acting.
You can see me. Fascinating. I am Quaylana of Isaac.
Oh, she's
I'm
Quaylana.
not often revealed to walkers of flesh. You have a gift. Are you too one who seeks my pyromancy?
Yes.
Salomon?
Yes, I am.
Yes, of course. Very well. But to pursue my pyromancy, are you prepared?
She basically wants a lot of souls. Now, the two things that I want to get from her is I want to get Undead Rapport and Great Combustion. Those are the two big uns. Well, and shit, why not Great Fireball?
Long ago, I accepted another pupil like yourself. Over 200 years ago, there was a man almost as bungling as you. In your world, he was called Salomon, the Master Pyromancer. The little rascal really made something of himself.
Again, this is a wonderful part of Dark
Now
Souls.
go. Whatever you do, do not crack and go hollow, lest my time spent on you be wasted.
Yeah. A wonderful part of Dark Souls is they give you information on the world piece by piece, and people love that about Dark Souls. Like, there are hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views on just single videos talking about tiny pieces of the lore of Dark Souls. Admittedly, because it's presented very well, some people do some really fascinating, wonderful, introspective stuff into Dark Souls and the world therein, and it really can add a new layer of depth to the things you're doing. I hate to say it, but it makes some of the things you're doing not feel quite so hollow, if you understand my meaning. Get out of here. And I really feel like the whole community behind picking out the lore of Dark Souls is really based in just our need to learn as much as we can about the world that we inhabit and the world that we enjoy being in. You know, I feel like if Dark Souls wasn't as technically fun to play, like in terms of killing bosses and getting souls and, you know, like that, like the actual RPG elements, then I feel like people really wouldn't care too much about the lore of Dark Souls, and vice versa. I feel like some people really only care about the lore of Dark Souls. Like, yeah, the gameplay is really secondary. Like, they just want to be able to say, you know, I got to... Oh, her name isn't Quaylana. It's Quaylana... It's the diseased sister. A lot of people spend a ton of time giving her as much humanity as they can. Like, they've maxed out their humanity in order to give it to her. They gave her, like, almost 1,000 humanity in the hopes that maybe just a little bit at the very end, when you've given her as much as you possibly can, she'll get better. And that is a sign of really good world building, when you can make people care that much about a fictional character. You know, I mean, I know there's people that are more likely to be involved in fictional characters more than others, but, by the way, maybe later on we will go up the other pathway out of here, but I really don't want to right now. Although I did get rid of all my souls. No, I've already committed to this path. Get out of here. Get out of here. You know what? No. I'm really tempted to go the other way up, but it's a very dangerous way, and I don't want to keep backtracking. Besides, it's more fun to go this way, in my opinion. We can just run past stuff. Yeah, we'll go do the other pathway a little bit later. I really want to figure out how you kill that guy. The big, squelchy guy. Because I know there's a way without going the opposite direction. I've done it before. Shit. Frick. If I die here before I get to the bonfire, I will go the other way. Sadly, I don't think that's going to happen. Well, thankfully, I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, see? Again, rolling into your opponent's oncoming attack is the best way to deal with their attacks. And getting dung piles. Is it up this way? I don't feel like it, but maybe. Is it though? Wait a minute. Have I got up here? No, this is the way, I think. Maybe. Perhaps. Yes. Yes, this is the way to get the hidden power. Perfect. Thank you.